All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another ABC Thursday Thunder Talk Show. My name is Coach Jeff Luzpo.
And this is Coach Ron C.
And guys, it's Professor Sai. How are you guys?
And of course, this show is powered by the student advisor, Coach Brian Ordiales, in collaboration with Cloud Studio. Kung gusto niyo ng mga live streaming events na ganito, na gusto niyo professionally done, Cloud Studio is the place to be. Kontakin nyo lang po si Coach Brian Ordiales. Grabe, napaka-professional, napakaganda ng mga live streaming events niya. And of course, hindi mawawala ang official yogurt drink ni ABC, Kumi.
Yun. No, healthy na, masarap pa, Coach Jeff, di ba?
Pengin mo na.
Yeah.
Yan, okay.
Okay. Yan. So I also have the Kumi cake, yan, strawberry.
Oh.
Yan.
Hindi
And
pa
of course,
ata natikman yung Kumi cake na strawberry.
Nako,
Ay, natikman ko na.
Coach Jeff,
Yes,
this
yes,
one,
so,
no? My
that's
favorite.
Favorite
Sarap.
yan, favorite.
Yep,
That's
yep.
very good.
Naiinom
And-
din yan, Prof?
Pag nilagyan-
cake nga ba? Yung isa
It's
lang.
cake.
It's a cake. It's a cake, bro.
Alright,
But of
alright.
course,
Mukhang
it goes
masarap.
well with your Kumi. Yan. Classic mango
yes.
flavor.
That's
Kumi
right,
sa
that's right. So
Instagram.
if you guys were able to try Kumi already, indicate nyo lang po dito sa comment section, hashtag Kumi,
Yeah,
if you were
Kumi.
able to try it already.
Yan.
And kami mga ABC coaches, meron kaming branch located at SM Bacoor here in
Yun.
Cavite. So
Yan.
if you guys are
Mhm.
from the south, dalaw lang po kayo dun sa SM Bacoor, pa-picture kayo, tag nyo po kami. We would truly appreciate that. Ngayon kung syempre gabi na, hindi ka na makakapunta sa mall at nakita mo na uminom kami ng Kumi drink, all you need to do is just go to your Grab app, punta ka sa Grab Food, click mo Kumi, indicate mo Kumi, and then order ka na. And then in just a few
Yan.
minutes, nandiyan ang Kumi
Mhm.
sa'yo. Fresh na fresh.
Fresh na
Yun.
fresh.
Yes, so yes, so yes.
Alrighty.
Kumi.
Alrighty.
Healthy
So
na,
don't
masarap
forget,
pa.
don't forget to tag your friends or share this to your wall kasi we have a very interesting topic, no? Shout out muna tayo sa mga friends natin sa industry. Hello, fantastic people from the Yellow Company, Sun Life.
Sun
And of
Lifers.
course,
Hi, guys.
Yan, hello. And from the Red Company, yan. True Life
AIA.
and AIA
AI
Philippines. And we have Manulife, the Green Company.
Yan. Hi, Coach
Yan.
Hayet. Yan. Hi, Coach
Favorite,
Hayet. Manual
favorite.
Lifers. Yan.
Yan. And of course, yung Orange Company, FWD, we have, baka sabihin nila, wala silang yay, di ba? Kaya yung multicolored companies natin, di ba? The In Life and
In Lifers, guys.
Life,
Hi, guys.
yan.
Lifers.
And yung mga
Coco
friends
Life.
natin sa Coco Life. Yan,
Coco
fantastic, fantastic.
How about the Blue Company? Yan.
Of course, blue companies, di ba?
Yan.
Allianz and AXA Life. Yan.
AXA. Hi,
Fantastic, fantastic. And ano pa ba? May nakalimutan ba tayo? Wala na. Yung favorite life company natin na hindi naman life insurance company.
Ano yun? Ano yun? Ano yun?
Yung Herbalife.
Herbalife.
Diba?
Yeah.
Hanggang ngayon, di ba nagsa-sponsor? Alright,
Tama,
alright.
tama. But of course, huwag din natin kalimutan our very good friend si Idol Luis Salapare of
Of course.
MCF. Guys, if you have concerns about gadgets or mga
Mhm.
appliances but ang concerns mo is, Prof, paano yung kulang yung cash flow ko? Then Luis the man to see, guys. Yan.
Yeah.
Just check his Facebook, MCF. Yan.
Oo, na-release na nga pala
Fantastic.
yung yung Tech Gears, right? Ni MCF Financial.
Sobrang convenient, coach, to have Louie around. Just imagine, ano ba? I got my split type aircon. Sinabi ko sa kanya, sige, paki-deliver. Na-deliver ka agad the next day.
That's right.
Ganun din yung
Mm.
iMac na I have right now na bago.
Bago mong iMac.
Yeah.
We just spoke the morning, then nando na in the afternoon, di ba?
Mm.
Fantastic.
At saka
Very
nakita ko
efficient,
rin dun sa
guys.
latest post niya na you can trade in your old cell phone
Mm.
for the cell phone that you want. Meron siyang promo na ganun. So,
Wow.
yeah, that's right. That's right. So if you want the latest cell
Eh,
phone, you can trade it in
Yan.
sa Tech Gears and it's going
Mm-mm.
to be something amazing. Kasi yung iti-trade in mo na cellphone, merong mag-aalaga niyan. Probably a new owner na naghahanap din ng cellphone para hindi naman nalalaspag, hindi naman napapabayaan.
Oo nga, no?
Yeah.
Coach Jeff, pwede ba yung ano ko, 3210 ko? Ina-trade
Yun. Yun, pwede. Yun ba yung touchscreen na yun, di ba? Tsaka
touch
yun,
3210. Tsaka meron pa ako 5110 eh. Pwede ko
5110.
i-trade din yun.
Tibay yan, tibay.
Pamato.
Right.
Pang
And
ano?
just And kaka-attend ko lang ng MDRT Day for 2 days. It happened
Wow.
yesterday and this morning. So please indicate nyo dito if you were able to attend. Hashtag MDRT Day. And we had some very interesting topics there. Ang ganda, ang dami nating natutunan. So if you were able to catch that, organized by, of course, LUAP, wow, super amazing. So kung hindi pa kayo members ng LUAP, magpa-member na po kayo sa LUAP so that you can see updates, you can attend trainings like that. Sobrang amazing, sobrang amazing. Fantastic talaga. Ayan. Oh, nanonood rin pala ang ating Kakar Club, Coach Ron, Professor Sai, si Idol EJ Viloria. He
Yon.
is
Yan, si
Hi,
watching us
Jay
right now.
from In Life. Yan.
Yes, that's right. At syempre si Coach Ayet, she's also tuning in. Hindi nawawala si Coach Ayet, lagi nandito. So, ang maganda rin dito guys, at the end of our show, magpapa-raffle po tayo. Yan,
Yun.
grabe. Alam mo naman dito, very generous yung mga ABC coaches, no? So magpapa-raffle tayo tonight for one winner ng ABC Masterclass of your choice. Diba?
Wow.
Up to 6,500 yan. Yung
Wow,
raffle winner
nice.
na yan. So kung paano ba kayo makaka-join dyan, all you need to do is just send us stars. So pag tinignan mo yung comment section right now, meron kang makikitang icon na star. Click that icon, makikita mo kung ilang stars ang pwede mong ipadala. Doesn't matter how many you send. Basta magpadala ka ng star, nasusuportahan mo kami to continue this show every week. And at the same time, makakasama ka sa raffle for tonight. For a
nice.
chance to win a masterclass of your choice na pwede mong gamitin or pwede mong iregalo sa ka-teammate mo. Yan.
Yon.
Yan, okay. Shoutout muna tayo kay Louis Salapare of MCF kasi nag-send na kagad siya ng 200 stars.
Stars. Thank you
Oh,
so
diba?
much, Idol Louie. Yan. 200 stars. Wow.
Okay, okay.
So just
fantastic.
guys, just keep, for those who are listening and watching right now, just keep on sending more stars. Yan, para you can join the raffle. And the worth of the price is more than 6,000 pesos. Imagine, no? Yung stars mo, ang kapalit kagad, no? Training which is worth more than 6,000 pesos.
Yan, okay, okay. And again, let's tag our friends, especially yung mga tao natin, di ba? If you're a leader, and if you think, being a financial advisor, di ba, is talagang importante talaga sa sa trabaho natin na malaman natin all the things that we need to do, all about protection, all about investments. This is the right session for you, no, Coach Jeff? Tama ba?
That's right, that's right. Kasi ang maganda sa topic natin for tonight is we are going to discuss bakit pa kailangan ng isang financial advisor na maging real practitioner siya when it comes to investing and trading.
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
back in the day, Coach Ron, Professor
Tama.
Sai, back in the day, mga financial advisors, nakafocus tayo mainly on protection.
Yeah.
Diba?
Mm-hmm.
Kasi ang products naman natin, nung sinaunang panahon, parang ang tanda na natin. Yung products naman natin during that time was just, endowment plans,
Yep.
health insurance,
Yeah.
life insurance,
May
term
mga cash
insurance,
values.
mga cash
Cash
values,
value.
critical insurance. It's purely protection, no?
Mm-hmm.
Protection for them. Pero the game has changed nung na-introduce na yung mga life insurance products na merong investment component like VULs.
VUL.
And,
Right.
Oo.
And every time na meron tayong ABC Masterclass, a Master Closer Blueprint Workshop, every time na merong umate ng workshop, laging nandun yung mga questions na, Coach, ano ba ang sasabihin ko kasi yung kliyente ko marunong sa stocks, marunong sa nagte-trading. Diba? Ano bang
Right.
gagawin ko dyan? Hindi naman ako marunong dyan. Hindi pa ako experienced. Diba? And
Especially
we-
pag rookie pa, Coach.
Especially pag rookie.
Right.
And
Yep.
meron din tayong mga trader friends, mga investor friends na they're really investing, directly investing, marunong sila mag-invest, marunong sila mag-trade, whether local or global, na tinatanong lagi na, bakit kaya yung mga financial advisors nagtuturo ng ganito pero hindi naman talaga practitioner? Parang word of mouth, parang ano lang. So, nahihirapan ngayon silang ma-justify or ma-close ang isang trader or investor kasi yung financial advisor hindi equipped. At ang maganda dito sa topic natin for tonight, nag-invite tayo ng special guest para maliwanagan talaga mga financial advisors. Bakit ba dapat matutunan natin na maging real practitioners tayo because the game has changed.
Yeah.
That's right.
Kasi coach, before, katulad ng sinabi mo, di ba, ang alam natin protection. Therefore, when we talk to our clients, minsan ang alam lang natin bukang bibig is, paano kung may mangyari sa'yo, Mr. Client? Paano kung magkasakit ka? Paano kung if you're taken away, di ba? So, laging ganun, di ba? Patay, patay, patay. Tama ba? So, medyo traumatic na din sa kliyente, right?
Oo.
Tapos, ito pa yung medyo mahirap. Pag nagpe-present ka na ng product, yung product mo has di ba, has an investment component. Tas ngayon, syempre pagmamalaki mo, investment. So, 'di ba, there's a disconnect. Kasi biro mo, ang need mo protection, tama ba? Tapos ang solution mo investment. It doesn't
Investment.
Oo, medyo may disconnect siya 'di ba? So, it has to, 'di ba, it has to coincide with your diagnosis. Pero then again, importante na that we have to speak the language of the
Our
people that
client.
we're, 'di ba, yung potential prospects natin, 'di ba? And that's really again, people buy people. Tama ba, coach? Kaya importante that we know how to deal with them. Nandyan si Coach Audrey, 'di ba,
Stock
who was
trader.
our student, and I personally mentored her on how to close, traders, and 'di ba, for us, hanggang ngayon, she's been doing so well. Pero ang mahalaga doon kasi she speaks the language. So
Yep.
tama-tama to Coach Jeff, kasi yung in-invite mo mukhang expert na, and ito pag ito yung nagsalita, feeling ko lahat ng financial advisor makikinig.
Yun, oo. Authority talaga
Oo.
with our topic
Right.
for tonight,
Tama,
Coach
tama.
Ron. Yan, okay.
That's
Sige,
right.
sige. Excited na tayo, Coach Jeff.
Yes.
Let's
So
introduce
let me
our guest for tonight.
Yeah. So let me introduce our special guest for tonight. Kasi ang special guest natin, una ko itong nakilala when I became curious sa stocks. And she was the one who trained me first time nung yung mga basics of the stock market many years ago. And until now, she's still doing stock trading, forex trading, investing, local and global. And she's now part of this amazing company na ang ginagawa is really to educate a lot of Filipinos na gusto talagang matuto, how do I really trade effectively? How do I invest effectively? Which stock to pick? Paano ba gawin yung forex na yan? Paano ba gawin yung mga global markets na yan? Yan yung ginagawa niya ngayon. And the advocacy is so strong, so big, na gusto niya talagang mabago, matulungan din niya yung Pilipinas na maging ma-upgrade yung financial literacy. So she's the Chief Operating Officer ng ano ba yun? Trade Associates. Yan. Without further ado, please welcome Miss H. Kyle Havilosa. Yay! Fantastic. Hello, Pretty
Hello,
H. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm very excited and honored to be your guest tonight. Hi, everyone.
Nalilito lagi ako, Pretty H, dun sa Traders Associates, Trade Associates, so Trade Associates. Tama ba?
Yes,
Yeah,
fine.
we're so happy that you're here.
That's
Thank
right.
you
H.
for
That's
thank
right.
you for your time,
Okay.
Ma'am H.
Tama. So, Pretty H,
Ang hirap ng name no? Parang Pretty H na lang yan. Pretty H.
very unique no? Meron nag-PM dito ngayon, sabi niya, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng H. Kyle? Is that a combination of your parents' name? Kasi very unique. Ikaw pa lang ang nakilala namin na yan ang name. Ano bang story ng name
nga.
mo? Pretty H.
Yun,
That's a
ayan.
story that would be best suited for with a pint of beer or
Oo nga.
something.
Feeling ko nga.
Wow.
Feeling ko nga. Kasi
Mahaba-
ibang, kasi
mahabang
coach,
storya.
coach, yung ibang pangalan kasi na may H, yung mga, wari, Rohon. Diba yung mga ganyan, di ba? Wari,
Oo nga.
Yung mga
Jehef, di ba?
Jehen.
Pero very unique, no? Fantastic. And then,
Next time I tell you what exactly it means and anong story behind it, but it's really funny.
Wow, fantastic. So Pretty H, paano ka ba na-attract doon sa stock investing, sa stock trading, forex? Paano ka nag-start and how did you fall in love with with this kind of industry? Paano mo ba siya na-discover?
That's a very good question. To be honest, nag-start talaga ako sa BPO industry.
BPO industry.
And yeah, BPO talaga ang nag-start yung career ko when I moved here to Metro Manila. And pero syempre, although I owe a lot to the BPO industry, I won't be here if not for them because yung comm skills training, etc. It's really good. However, most people also agree with me na meron tayong drive meron tayong alam mo yung desire to always look for something better.
That's
And we
right.
all deserve
That's right.
right?
That's right.
So, of course, I did my best to climb up the ladder and then ginalingan ko rin yung performance ko as, sa customer service side. And a good friend of mine, I used to work with him with the first ever call center used to work for. He messaged me, one day randomly, and he was like, "Hey, okay ka ba dyan sa trabaho mo? Happy ka ba?" Like, yeah, what's up? Kasi it's like years good since we've talked. And siguro, for some reason, I made an impression sa kanya. So, he thought of me when this broker that acquired him to be their sales manager, they were looking for a supervisor for the customer service side. He thought of me, and I was like serendipity, I guess. Never had I imagined that I would end up in the financial industry, which pinakahi ko numbers. So, as a psychology student, that's the reason why I took that course. Kidding. And anyway, so yeah, it was unexpected. But because of that drive to always find something, better, and I ended up in the stock market industry. It opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I fell in love with it because since I've always had this drive and thirst for knowledge, I've always been that person na, alam mo yung sa school, hand raiser, know it all, yung ganon. So I never thought that knowledge pala was literally power, and you can literally use that knowledge to make money off it if you know how to use it right.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the reason why I fell in love with the financial industry, financial literacy. It changed my mindset from a consumer mindset, because we have to admit that the Filipinos now are more of a American style consumerism mindset na. Like, ang bilis nating mabentahan, right?
Right.
But we never thought that we could appreciate SM in a totally different way. We could appreciate, listed companies like Jollibee or what. I'm not plugging, so but these are listed companies that we're all enjoying, but because we're consumers. But we never thought that, and we were never taught in school that there's a different way of appreciating these companies by actually owning shares of stocks of these companies. So just imagine yung pag-change ng perspective mo from someone that's being sold to someone that would be like walking inside a listed company mall, and then you'll be like, I own this place. Like ganun, di ba? It is different.
Wow. Nagbago
So
yung
yeah, that's the
mindset
reason
no?
why. Yes.
Yung perspective pala. Oo.
And
Ano,
that's,
Coach Ron, Coach Jack, from a consumer standpoint to an investor standpoint, di ba?
Nice.
Yan.
exactly.
Right. Galing. Okay. So, when you fell in love
So
with
there,
it,
sorry, ang haba na. Go ahead.
oo. Nung na-in-love ka and then yun nga, anong napansin mo rin dun sa mga Filipinos pretty age na gusto ngayon mag-dwell into stocks, into trading? Ano bang naging experience mo every time people become curious? What is this forex na to? What is this global markets? What is this stock investing? Ano ba usually yung mga questions na na-encounter mo every time the Filipinos become curious about it?
Well, the first thing is, of course, mahirap ba yan? And the second thing is, risky ba yan? And most common din na iniisip, wala akong time dyan, wala, para lang sa mga tao maraming time, maraming pera, gano'n. Yun ang typical na questions and hesitations that I get to encounter.
Okay. So, pero napansin mo, Pretty H, pagdating dun sa mga financial advisors, di ba? now na meron na tayong mga VUL plans, and most of the financial advisors that are doing advisory business is syempre ina-educate natin yung mga clients natin na you gotta invest for the future, save for the future. Meron na rin tayong basic knowledge about how a fund works, yung mga fund managers natin, yung mga stocks na yan. Pero why do you think it's essential for a financial advisor na maging real practitioner siya, na marunong siya directly to trade the markets, to invest? Na siya mismo hindi spectator, kasi maraming spectators eh. 'Di ba? Na just
Yes, I agree.
na nanonood lang na, oh, tumaas ang market, 'di ba? Yung mga ganun.
Yun, no?
Pero
And
hindi
then, so
talaga
what? So what? To tumaas, what does it benefit me? Yes, I agree.
Oo.
What's in it
So,
for him, di ba?
Yeah, ano ba ang magiging benefit ng isang financial advisor na matutunan niya talaga ito firsthand?
Well, again, another amazing question. For me, you cannot teach what you don't know. You cannot sell something that you don't know by heart, right? And if it's something that you live and breathe, it's really your approach mo when it comes to closing a client is it will be a more sincere. You would come off an expert, would lead to a higher percentage of closing or conversion rate. And then, of course, ikaw rin mismo, you would appreciate the fact that you are well diversified. You as a financial planner, if you yourself is also insured, if you yourself also understand how the market works, whether it be local stock market or global market man yan, US equities man yan, contracts for differences man yan, like different indices of first world countries man yan, commodities, cryptocurrency, even currency. If you know how it works, and then when you see the performance of the fund or the VUL product, that kasi syempre they're transparent, right? Insurance companies with VULs are transparent. You would show the performance. If you understand how the market works, and if you see that, ganitong performance ng PSEI ngayon, kaya ganito yung performance ng fund ko, mas madali mo maintindihan, right? So marami yun. It would hit like multiple buttons at the same time. You will be able to play the market yourself, potentially make money off the movement. Second, you will be able to have a better closing rate, conversion rate. Third, you're also protected, and you will also be able to share the enthusiasm. Alam mo kasi siyempre, alam mo yung bagay, expert ka sa binibenta mo eh. So, kumbaga, you would really come off as someone who's an expert and not even faking it. And that's one of the best way for me to close a client, a potential client. You would come off sincere and trustworthy because you are living and breathing what you're selling.
Okay.
Wow.
Ano yan, Coach Ron? If I may say, no, ito paborito namin sinasabi to, Pretty H sa ABC. You cannot give what you don't have. That's why we're doing trainings, whether it's a free session or it's a paid session. And since we have this VUL or investment, ito lang ang tanong ko. There would always be investments in the market which would be introduced, especially for seasoned investors. If I may be allowed, what's your take on cryptocurrency?
For me, I'm not that malakas ang loob yet. Because it's a heavily speculative type of market or product.
Heavily speculative, okay.
Elon Musk himself, even Elon Musk himself can be quoted saying na it's a very speculative type of investment. However, alam naman natin na higher risk, higher return. So if you're a type of person na mataas yung risk appetite mo, you understand what you're getting yourself into, you understand the risk, and you are of course investing something that you can afford to lose. Never invest something you cannot afford to lose, obviously. So by all means, go ahead. Ako kasi, I'm more of a middle type of trader/investor. Mas gusto ko yung mga products wherein is tested and proven na in the market. Mas kampante ako doon. Kasi,
Okay.
of course, there are a lot of risks involved and I can't afford to risk, things na I can't control. So, yeah,
Okay.
it's a good investment if you know what you're doing.
Okay. Miss H, question. Kanina, I've been listening and all. And we have to realize that there are two types of investors, no? Those who really want to invest by themselves and really look after, diba, their own basket. They invest it all there and look after that basket. Or, probably, you know, uh, di naman work smart, but really, probably didn't have time. They
Mhm.
chose to have, fund managers to take care of their funds. So, do you
Mhm.
have demographics on that kung ilang taon yung mga they would settle for, sige, you take care of my funds. Mga usually sila ba yung mga
Usually, mga ano na
retire?
yan, mga 30s up. Yeah, mga 30s.
Okay, okay.
Late 30s
And there
up na
is,
yan
no?
sila.
Okay. So, yung mga
Mm.
younger generation sila yung mas medyo
Malakas ang
aggressive.
loob. Malakas
Oh,
ang loob.
yeah.
Kumbaga
Right,
curious
right,
eh.
right, right.
Oo.
Oh,
Oo,
nice.
yun eh.
At saka, napapansin ko rin, guys, na yung mga tao na gusto talaga mag-aral, yan yung nakita talaga nila na this is something interesting to learn. Kasi nung merong nag-explain sa kanila na ito, this is how it works, this is how to do it, this is how to do it properly,
Mhm.
then nagiging interested sila. Yung iba naman kasi na gusto na, sige, ano mo
Bluetooth
na lang,
disconnected. Bluetooth
passive
connected.
investing na lang ang gawin ko, is maybe because hindi sila naging interested to really go deeper into the into investing, or talagang sobrang busy lang talaga sila. Pero kung magaling yung magtuturo sa kanila, they will be so blown away na parang meron kang na-discover na gold mine. Na
Yun.
pag na-discover mo yung
Yeah.
gold mine na yan, anong gagawin mo? Di ba?
Yeah.
You're gonna find a way to,
Hukay. Hukay,
diba?
hukay.
Yung trail na yan. Naalala mo, Coach Ron, yung sa Think and Grow Rich, yung uncle
Yeah.
ni Darby ba yun?
Yeah.
You remember
Yes.
that story?
Yeah. Yung yung 2 feet away from the gold.
Yeah, yung konti
Yeah.
na lang makikita na sana
Uh-uh.
yung trail
Yeah.
ng gold, but but if you have the right plan, na nag-hire ka ng expert to lay it down, you're gonna be ikaw talaga yung magbe-benefit.
Yeah.
Right?
Kasi
And
ako,
right now,
coach,
yeah. Go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
ako, one of the things na we have to consider kasi, 'di ba, katulad niyan, hindi lahat ng magaling magbenta, magaling magturo. 'Di ba? It is the same
Tama.
thing, 'di ba? Hindi lahat ng magaling mag-invest, magaling ituro yung kaalaman nila sa pag-i-invest, no? So,
That's right.
that's a different skill, nagkataon lang yung guest natin ngayon, meron na siyang skills in, 'di ba? Teaching, and 'di ba sobrang charming pa, 'di ba? Oh,
Yun. Oo. Ano yun? Total package,
Then,
Coach Ron, no?
Tama,
oo.
Total
Fantastic.
package
Parang
talaga, no?
kinilig nga ako dun ng konti.
Oo, no? Hindi pa nagsasalita, benta na, no? Oo.
Right.
Ayan tuloy. Nag-blush ko tuloy, madam. Oh, tama.
Si
Sa'yo.
PTH. PTH, may question lang ako. I mean, Coach Ron, ito, curious lang kasi ako eh. I mean, if I may be allowed to use the word seasoned investor. Yan, okay?
Mm-mm.
I mean, as a seasoned investor, can you share kahit mga 1, 2, or 3 tips na if I'm a financial advisor, what would be your first 3 tips for me to be
Yeah.
able to increase or improve my skills in terms of investing? Because remember, we are called financial advisors because it's not all about insurance. Di ba, Coach Ron, Coach?
Mm-mm.
Pag tinanong ng kliyente, insurance ba yan? Hindi po. But would you be interested in insurance? O di, ibig sabihin, hindi lang insurance ang pag-uusapan. So, if I'm a beginner, for instance, and I would like to learn more, what would be your first 3 advice or suggestions on how can I be able to improve myself in terms of investing? Meron po ba kayong mga tips or hacks na pwede nyo i-share?
That's a very hard question to answer, to be honest. Pero siguro yung na lang, yung personal approach ko na lang on my journey. Yun lang
Okay
siguro
po.
ang
Sige,
masashare
ma'am.
ko.
Sige lang, ma'am.
It's more of loving what you do. Kasi,
Okay.
and when you see the potential of what you do, and if you love exactly what you do, lahat ng bagay, napakadali, madaling aralin. Ang mindset mo na, and it's also about the mindset. If your mindset is, kaya ko to. Alam mo,
Mm.
kung doon pa lang sa mindset mo na open ka na kaya ko to, this is something that I love, this is something that really I can see potential, that will give me the freedom that I am, I am craving for, and we have to admit everyone is looking for that, the freedom. It's not about the money that we're looking for. What we're really looking for is the freedom to do whatever we want, as much as we want, with the people that's important to us. Kahit na anytime that we want to do it, right? So, and that of course, and the only tool for us to do that is finances, having a really, really good financial knowledge. So yun, love what you do. First, see the potential in what you do, and therefore will drive you to always find a way to reach that goal. Investing in knowledge, sabi nga, di ba? Investing in knowledge pays the best interest in anything we do. And as I mentioned earlier, knowledge is power. When you have that knowledge and you know how to use it right, literally money is power. Knowledge therefore equals money, therefore equals freedom, therefore equals financial freedom for everyone.
Wow. I like
I
that.
hope that
No?
makes sense.
Number one, coach one, coach no? You have to love what you do, no? Kasi nga naman, kung
Yep,
if you
I
have to
agree.
decide na kung if you
Mm.
want to be a financial advisor, kung gagawin mo na rin lang, gawin mo na lang magaling. Tama.
Oo, yeah.
Second, you have to be open for learning. And I like what she
Mm.
said, di ba? Traditionally, we would always hear the word knowledge is power, knowledge is power. But tayo, dinagdagan pa natin yan. In one of our master classes, sabi natin, knowledge is not just power, knowledge is profit. Diba? And tama yung sinabi ni Pretty H, diba?
Mhm.
No? Pagka naiintindihan mo kasi yung market, you can really practically convert it into money. And of course, the third one, yan. Ito yung mga takeaways ko, Pretty H dun sa mga binabanggit mo. Kaya sabi ko, ang ganda nung sinasabi ni Pretty H. So, yung third na takeaway ko would be yung, teka, nabitin. So, love what you do, knowledge is
And
power, you keep on learning.
invest on your trainings.
Yan,
Yeah.
yan.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Speaking of trainings, di ba? Yan. So,
And
mamaya,
that's why we're here, right?
That's right.
And that's why we're here. Ako, nagustuhan ko doon is really, kasi madaling sabihin na you have to love what you do. Napakadali pong sabihin yun.
That's right, yeah.
Pero the true, sabihin, true evidence of really loving what you do is yung when you fail and fail and fail, then you still want to do it.
Yeah.
Yun
So,
yung
keep on
kasi
doing it.
yung tolerance level mo. Yung tipong
Oo.
ay, parang hindi ka na rational na tao.
Kumbaga
Na
100%
yeah.
immersion.
Parang by this time you should be quitting. No, but I love what I do. Yun ibig sabihin ng really loving what you do. It's not really just about, flowers and, all the good things. It's really
That's right.
making sure that even those dun sa lowest times mo, you're still learning and all. And alam mo na that will contribute to, eventually to your success, diba? Importante
I love
yun.
that.
Mahal natin
I
dapat.
love exactly what you said, Coach Ron. Kasi success is not a straight line, it's actually a circle that
Yeah.
goes
It is.
bigger and bigger and bigger.
Tama.
And that just at that time, nakala mo, bumalik ka na sa kung saan ka nag-umpisa at malayo pa nga kung saan ka nag-umpisa. Actually, yun na pa yung turning point na it will catapult you to the
Wow.
success that you've always wanted. So, yes, when you love what you do, it will give you the strength. Kahit na pagod ka na, go lang, kaya
Yeah,
ko to.
oo. Diba? Kasi you love what you do, eh. Yeah.
Wow.
Right, that's right.
Galing.
At saka guys, the game has changed and it's still changing until now. Kasi more and more millennials, napapansin ko, are really curious na into trading, investing,
Playing
diba?
Axie.
Axie, cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
Mas marami
cryptocurrency.
na. And these millennials right now, tsaka yung, ano ba yung next na, Gen Z ba yung next? Nung
Gen Z. Yeah.
Pasok pa tayo sa
Gen Z.
millennial.
Oo nga, oo. So these guys will eventually get promoted with their work. They're gonna start their own businesses. They will turn into 40s, 50s. At ito na ngayon yung mga majority ng mga clients natin. Na kung ang alam pa rin natin is all about paano kung may mangyari sa'yo? Paano kung mamatay ka? Paano kung hindi mo, kung ganun pa rin ang alam natin, at yung mga kliyente natin ay knowledgeable na when it comes to investing, trading, we are going to be left behind. If you guys want to stand out, you guys want to elevate yourself, you guys want to be called a real financial advisor, dapat practitioner ka rin. You're just not a spectator, hindi ka lang policy holder, but you're also trading in the markets.
At least
investing.
understanding the basics
That's right.
of
The
you know,
fundamentals of
Understand.
investment.
Oo. Para hindi ka rin masabihan ng mga kliyente na, iho, papunta ka pa lang. Pabalik
Naka-round
na
trip na
ako.
ako. Naka-round trip na ako.
Naka-round trip na.
Pabalik na ako.
That's right. Diba?
Tama, no?
And
Oo.
as financial advisors, you guys we now have a lot of resources on how you can improve your skills. Kasi investing skills, trading skills, lahat yan, you can acquire that through good training. Kung magaling yung trainer mo when it comes to teaching those things, you can actually improve your life compared dun sa mga nauna sa atin. Now, diba? Just imagine, lahat ng mga financial advisors, real practitioners then when it comes to investing and trading, hindi lang sila protected with their own policies kasi syempre meron silang mga life insurance policies, but they are also learning how to grow their money through different investment vehicles. Tama ba? What's your take on that, guys?
Diversification.
You know what? Ako, when we spoke to Miss H, no, a couple of, I think that was like a week ago, right?
Right.
Yeah, something like that. Ako, one thing I really, really like is the fact that we're gonna teach something that is not hype, and I'm so sick and tired of hearing a lot of stuff about we're gonna teach you gonna make a millionaire about and sometimes ganun parang yun yung labanan, di ba? The more hype you can be, the better. It's not about
The
being
exaggeration of
oo
marketing, brother.
no.
Yeah.
And this is ako for me, this Miss H is the right person to really teach something na alam mo meron ka matunan that you can apply. Hindi lang yung
Right.
gonna make you feel good and motivated lang. Kasi we cannot just be motivated. You can be an idiot and still be motivated, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So, you have to be rightly equipped. Yan. Very
That's right.
important.
Now, si Pretty H is the COO of Trade Associates. Can you tell us something more about Trade Associates, H. Kyle, and what services do you offer with Trade Associates? Go ahead.
I know weird that you called me my full first name, but anyway. Hindi na ako sanay sa yan. Yes. So Trade Associates was established January of 2021. It basically has been a brainchild between me and my partners. And the reason that we finally decided to create the company is because lalo na yung was 2020. 2020 was the black swan of all black swan events. It's the global market crash February 20 of 2020 hanggang March 14 of 2020 if I'm not mistaken. That was the time na literally lahat ng markets was down. The only safe haven back then was cash. Cash was king back then kasi lahat takot kasi when WHO declared the pandemic na to, we didn't know how to react to it, how to deal with it. A lot of things happened. We had supply shock, we had demand shock. We needed a lot of things, but we couldn't get those things because nag-lockdown everything, right? So it was a domino effect, and ang daming industries that either namatay or ngayon still struggling. So maraming mga tao affected, and And with pinaka best example is really us Filipinos. We are 110 million Filipinos and growing. Ano natin. 'Di ba? But we all know na this is a very cliche na sinasabi natin na mga financial experience professionals. 110 million tayo, but only less than 1% are financially literate. We don't know what to do when these things happen, right? We were never taught about this in school,
Hindi tayo
and
ready.
it's about time. Exactly, none of us were ready.
That's right.
So it's about time. It's about time that we change that. The Philippines, we have a lot of potential. Our number one product is tayo, the 110 million Filipinos and growing, right? But why? Why are we, even though we are the first of many in Southeast Asia, first country to be a republic, first to be free from colonizers and all of that, but how come third world country pa rin tayo? How come Singapore, South Korea, recently lang yan na mga republic na yan, mga government na yan eh. But why are they first world countries? What is the difference between them and us? The main difference is basically financially literate sila, tayo hindi. And it's about time that we change that. We have to change our mindset now na kung alam ko lang lahat ng alam ko when I was younger, damn, alam mo yon. So,
That's right.
I love the fact that you share the same passion na we want to change the world. And those people who are crazy enough to believe that we can change the world are the ones that really will. And I believe that.
Wow. Super
Fantastic.
amazing. Super amazing. What's your take on that, Coach Ron and Professor Sai?
Yeah, it all starts really with the right mindset. I truly believe that's one of the things that we share a lot, no, with Miss H is that, yeah, we truly believe that we can change the world one student at a time, one investor at a time. It all starts there. Pero, syempre kailangan para magawa natin 'yun, the change has to be done first with ourselves, right? So, 'yun. So, again, and that's why we're here. One of the things we want to do is we want to know, 'di ba? Kayo financial advisors, 'di ba? What do you think? Kailangan ba talaga we have this kind of knowledge para for us to make a difference, or okay na yung dating na kaugalian natin, tama ba?
Correct.
'Di ba? Kasi again, the reason why we have ABC is we want one day we want one of the things na we want to change, Miss H, is yung one day yung pag sinabing financial advisor, iba yung perception na nila. There's that respect. There's that credibility. 'Di ba? Na hindi lang sila ahente. We want to change that, one student at a time. And I think this session can help that also, 'di ba? Especially if we we finally roll out something, for the financial advisors, na coach.
I'm
That's
excited
right.
about
That's right.
that.
That's right.
And ako, Coach Ron, Coach Chef, I would always say this kasi one of my mentors would always say, especially nag-start yung pandemic, sabi niya, Prof, I never let a good crisis go into waste. Again, mindset pa din eh. Kasi sabi niya, if you think that this pandemic is negative, tama ka. But if you think this pandemic is something that is positive, mas tama ka. Kasi for those who are able to adjust, adapt, and accept na eto na yung situation natin eh, they would come out as winners. And here's my question ngayon kay Pretty H. Pretty H, I know you're a seasoned investor. And they would always say that success is a lousy teacher. And for you to become better with what you are doing, tanong ko lang, what was the most, if I may use the word, investment na ginawa mo or ginawa ng grupo mo na sa tingin mo na nahirapan kayo, but you were able to turn it around kasi marami kayo natutunan. And that's the reason why you have this company of yours which you just established this year.
I totally agree with you. Success is definitely a lousy teacher. Kaya nga yung mindset na tinuturo natin sa Trade Associates is that we never lose. It's either we win or we learn.
I like that. Ang ganda nun, ha? We win or we learn.
Lahat
Oo,
ng
no?
mga lang yan. We never lose. Kasi if ever that we took an investment, we did something, we failed at it, it's not really failure eh. Kasi you have to dig in. Ano ba nangyari doon? Bakit ako
Yun, I like
nag-fail?
that.
And because
Oo, ang
of
ganda nun.
that, you have added into your knowledge, I'm not gonna do that again.
Mm-mm.
Or at least iwasan mo no, ang mga bagay na that transpired when these things happened, and you will now be able to see signs. Ay, okay, mukhang ganito yung mangyayari kasi ito ngayon ito yung posibleng mangyayari kasi ito ngayon nangyayari. So therefore, iiwasan ko na siya. So same thing with trading. Actually, yun yung reason why most traders actually fail eh. Kasi yun, sabi niya kanina, maraming hype, maganda talaga income dyan kung matama ginagawa mo. But it's not, of course, a sprint. It's a marathon, like in anything we do. It's a skill that you have to do and repeat every single day to build muscle memory. And when you have, all the right marbles set in the right kumbaga, sequence, it's gonna be amazing. But again, marami tayong pwedeng gawin dito, and that's what's also the reason why I love our collaboration kasi siya eh, it's interconnected siya. And but anyway, I think medyo na lost na yung but I totally agree with what you said. And mas marami akong natutunan sa mga failures ko, which I don't consider as failure. Kasi I learned something from it, and I keep on learning from it. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Parang
Galing,
no, coach, no? Parang pareho tayo ng school of thought ni ni H. Kyle, no?
Oh,
Oo.
that's right.
Kasi we always believe na we actually teach this. One of the things that we teach when it comes to mindset is there's no such thing as failure, only results.
all the results.
Diba? So you just need to go back and realize, hey, what have I done wrong? And stop doing the blaming game and all, diba? And take responsibility and bounce back, diba? So, ayan. So, game na tayo, coach. What do you think? Ito sa akin my question is, what do you think we can make ano yung next level of financial advisor coaches, no? Na if we learn all of these things, no, what do you think what would be the main benefit if we truly really dig deep into this type of knowing these investments and all? And kanina you mentioned about, diba, yung closing rates and all. Pero in a let's say personal level na what do you think this can do this for you? Do this for the financial advisor if talagang matutunan niya talaga to. Yeah.
Go ahead, Pretty H.
May I answer that first?
Yes, please.
Also, I'm not a financial advisor, but we are in the same industry. So, ang take ko naman dyan, if you are always have a mindset na your cup is never full, you always crave that knowledge that na always once you have achieved the mastery of being a great closer in financial being a financial advisor. What's next, right? I just imagine yung yung confidence mo, hindi ka mayabang pero confident ka sa sarili mo. You feel good about yourself because una, you've helped someone, making sure that they are protected. Pangalawa, you've also helped the industry. Marami kang natutulungan dito, hindi lang sa sarili mo eh. You have elevated your mindset, you have elevated yourself, your confidence, you've elevated your approach in life. Ang dami. And at the same time, you're helping other people, you're also helping yourself. It's a domino effect.
Right.
So, iba talaga na ganun yung mindset mo na pag fine napasa mo na yung yung insurance commission na test mo, what's next? Intindihin mo ngayon ano bang ginagawa ng mga insurance companies, why are they investing in different industries, in different products. Once intindihan mo yan, maybe I could also trade for myself, being protected. May maganda ngayon nangyayari sa currency, cryptocurrency, commodities, whatever. I'll also trade that. So, ang dami. Like, you will improve so many things in your life. And it's not gonna be easy. We have to admit that. Pero kung ang mindset mo, sige lang. Kasi may goal ka eh. It will make you so much better. Not just as a person who will be making a lot of money, because that will be the end product. But if that is not your goal, if money is not your goal, your main goal talaga is freedom and helping people find that freedom as well. Ang sarap ng feeling. Ang sarap.
Sarap. Parang nanamnam ko tuloy yung sarap. iba yung pagkasabi ni
Yummy, no?
Yan,
Coach Ron, no?
Masarap
Yum,
yung
yummy. Yan.
Fantastic.
Bigyan ako ng kung.
Kasi you know what,
Yeah, no?
coaches, my take on, ako rin sumagot ng sarili kong question.
Sige,
Ako
Coach
kasi,
Ron, please.
ako, aside from the things that Miss H said, ako as a closer, one of the most important tools that you have to have is knowing thyself and thy opponent. That's the art of war. And if you know those things, you know the result of the 1,000 wars. Kasi alam mo na yung sasabihin niya eh. You know what he thinks. And that's one of the things, those are the things na importante. When you deal with clients, it's knowing what they want, knowing what they need, and understanding where they're coming from, no? If you don't have their kasi katulad nun, if you don't know what they're talking about, yung sincerity level or yung empathy level mababa eh. 'Di ba? Kasi hindi nila nararamdaman, all you want to do is just make a sale out of this conversation. 'Di ba? So, yung very important, no?
That's so super amazing. Of course, grabe. Sobrang bilis ng oras.
Oo nga, ang
nating
bilis.
questions.
Dapat talaga 3 hours na
Sobra.
tayo, coach.
Ang dami pa nating questions
Oo.
na gustong tanungin kay Pretty H, Professor Sai and Coach Ron, but we've ran out of time. Now, Pretty H, paano ba nila ma-discover yung trade associates? How do they discover your company? Can you give us links on how they can discover this?
Absolutely. Our website is tradeassociates.org. We're also on social media. You can just search Trade Associates LLC. Yan po yung logo namin. If you can see that sa likod ko. Yan. So that's our theme, black, gold. So yep, very easy to find, and we can't wait to you and ABC and Trade Associates. We are more than happy and more than welcome to help people, help change lives. So yeah, excited about that.
Fantastic. That's good. That's good. So we're very excited for this collaboration. So abangan nyo po yung collaboration
Soon.
namin with Trade Associates. We're gonna launch that soon so that we can help a lot more financial advisors to become really adept and become real practitioners when it comes to investing and trading. Wow, fantastic. Thank you very much, Pretty H, for being here
Amazing.
tonight. We truly appreciate this. Short notice yung pag-invite, pero buti na lang pumayag si
Oo.
Pretty H dahil sobrang busy nito.
Sabi nga
Magja-jogging pa yan
sabi nga
mamaya.
ni
Oo
Miss
nga.
H, ganun eh. Masarap. Yan, ganun. Ganun dapat.
Yummy. Oh, yummy. Diba?
Right.
So, ayun
Very
eh. Gusto ko
happy.
yan.
Oras pa. Wait lang, 8:30 pa lang.
So, any
Yes, thank you.
parting words of advice for our financial advisors na nakikinig ngayon, especially dun sa makikinig pa during the replay. Go ahead, Pretty H.
It's never about the money, guys. You're obviously you are selling a product. Never look at a person that you are selling your product to as just someone that you're gonna sell to. Look at them as a person. Always go for sincerity. Kasi it's always about relationship building in whatever you do. And yes, mas malaki talaga yung chances mo of connecting to that person, to that potential client that you're talking to when you are well equipped, not just, of course, sa product na binibenta mo, but also with yung sincere na tulong talaga. You are offering a solution. Not because you're after the commission, but you're literally going to help this person's life.
Wow, super amazing. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Okay.
I love that.
Thank you for that, Pretty H. Thank you for that. Join us for the raffle. Magpaparaffle na po tayo. Panahon na po para merong manalo tonight ng isang we have one winner for the masterclass of your choice. Lahat po na nagpadala ng stars for tonight will have a chance to win a masterclass
Wow,
of your
ang
choice na pwede mong
dami.
gamitin or pwede mong iregalo sa iba. Ilan ba nagpadala ng stars?
74. Ay, hindi. 47.
Alright. So, padala lang po ng stars para masuportahan niyo po yung show. If you think na we are helping financial advisors become a better financial advisor, then send us those stars para na, you're supporting ABC. We can continue doing this every week and at the same time, makakasama ka pa sa raffle. Alright, Coach Brian, panahon na po na magpa-raffle na po tayo. Go ahead.
Raffle time. Let's
It's
check.
raffle
Let's check.
time. Then i-announce ni Pretty H yung winner for tonight. Yan.
Oh,
Alright,
nandiyan
ready na
pala
ba
si
tayo, Coach Brian?
How do I know?
Alright. Okay.
Sineset up lang ni Coach Brian. Alright. Sineset up lang.
Okay, ang winner natin si Louis Salapare.
Yun.
Ano na?
Si Idol
fantastic.
Louie.
Yan.
Yan.
Congratulations, Idol Louis Salapari. You just won a masterclass of your choice. By the way, nag-comment rin si Louis Salapari na si Pretty H ay isang car enthusiast din.
Wow. Yan.
That's right. Mukhang sali ka sa ABC Car Club, Pretty H. Diba? We have a car club here, pero sabi ni Louie, mukhang binuking ka na ata, Pretty H, no? Sabi ni Louie, si Pretty H is also a car enthusiast. Yan, mahilig din sa mga car si Pretty H. Meron din siyang I think you have a yellow sports car, no? Tama ba? Is it a yellow sports car, Pretty H?
It was yellow.
Galing, oh. Fantastic. Good.
Pinaditan mukhang vinyl wrap na ni Olini yan. Alright.
So, ganito lang po kasimple, guys. If you think that we're adding value to you guys, share this, like this live stream, share it on your wall so that your clients, your teammates will be able to watch the replay of this show. At natulungan mo rin kami to add value to a lot more people, especially to financial advisors. We are always here every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. My name is Coach Jeff Luspo.
And this is Coach Ron.
And guys, it's Professor Sai. Thank you so much.
And of course, in behalf of Pretty H. Javelosa, remember always, mali pala pagkasabi ko.
Remember! Always be closing!
Thank you so much, Pretty H.
Thank you, fantastic
Bye, everyone.
people. Thank you, Miss H.
Catch you next time.
Ang sarap. O, di ba?
Yeah.